as we've previously said, Pandora, the World of Avatar, inspired by the blockbuster film, will open at Disney's Animal Kingdom in 2017. Guests will be able to see the magnificent floating mountains, fly on a banshee, and experience the beauty of the bioluminescent forest. To create a world that is true to the film, Joe Rohde is leading a talented group of Imagineers who are working hand in hand with the Oscar-winning team behind the film, James Cameron, John Landau, and the rest of the Lightstorm team. Now, I'd like to invite some special guests onto the stage to tell you a little bit more about how Pandora is coming along. Please join me in welcoming Joe Rohde and John Landau.
Thanks, Bob. So, as we were talking about just the other night, Animal Kingdom is a place about a kind of realism that derives from those animals. And we really want to live up to that state of realism, to the detail, to the complete immersion, which is part of the signature of that park, to the sense that these are events that are really happening to you, that it is your adventure. When you translate that into the world of Avatar, it presents a whole new series of technical challenges because of the very nature of that world itself.
Well, you know, the world we tried to create on Pandora is one that we want to be believable. And it's the details that made the movie believable, whether it's the language that we created or the Navi cultures, and to be working with Joe and his team who take the same pride in creating those details to create a real experience. When guests come to Pandora, they're going to be immersed like no other land can, because they're going to be encased by these floating mountains on top and the detail of all the plants and the flora and the fauna of the land.
These, we've said before, the value system of Animal Kingdom, the value of nature, the sense of adventure, the personal call to action, all of this sits very neatly on top of the story of Avatar. So it's a uniquely suited property to live at Animal Kingdom. And we've now turned our attention to the detail that will make this world come to life. And this is a remarkable collaboration. We have the best of the talents of Lightstorm Entertainment, which created the movie, working hand in hand on a daily basis with my own team, so that it's really indistinguishable who is doing the work and where is the work coming from. And this has just led to some remarkable discoveries and remarkable technical and aesthetic achievements, which are now finally getting built around us, both in shops and, of course, as you can see, on the construction site right at the edge of the land.
No, it's really great, and I think what you've created, Joe, at Animal Kingdom is a true theme park. There's themes that come out of this land, and that's what we hope for people to experience on Pandora. When they come to Pandora, they experience and they leave looking at the world a little bit differently.
And you will feel, there's a very sophisticated bed of sound that sits under the landscape that brings there are huge animals moving in the distance. There are things for you to do to involve yourself with the culture. And of course, there are the major attractions. This astonishing flight across the planet on the back of a banshee, and this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful musical journey into the bioluminescent forest, which is just a stunning, stunning illusion. I do want to stress, as I did last night, this is not merely a question of landscape, of planting. This is a living place, a place that you will sense is alive. And in that place are not just the living creatures, but the indigenous people that give it its identity.
Absolutely, and there's interactive things that happen throughout the park. But if you look at the movie Avatar, the movie opens and closes with Jake's eyes opening. And to me, that's a challenge to people who see the movie to look at the world a little bit differently, to understand that our actions have a repercussion on what we do, on people around us. And in this ride, in this one of our attractions, we again challenge people to open our eyes, and we have a character that opens their eyes.
Absolutely. So in the coming year, we will begin to show you the way in which this land is truly, truly coming to life. But we're going to leave you with just one image that is a hint of things to come. And it's really just coming to life beautifully.
Thank you.